So Andrew here with Surefire, SHOT Show 2019. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about scout lights and what a good option would be for a carbine, whether it's law enforcement, home defense, just anybody. Right here we got our dual fuel scout light. It's awesome because you can use an 18650 rechargeable battery as well as two 123s, so either or. This specific setup is using our dual switch tail cap. So you have both a push button on the rear of it, and that can be used momentary and constant on. And then there's also a remote pressure pad here with momentary and constant on. Really what you're looking for in a weapon light is you want something that's going to be absolutely reliable. And Surefire's been doing it for 40 years now. It's our anniversary. And if you're looking for a reliable light, definitely look no further than Surefire. We have a lifetime warranty on our products. Also gives you that warm and fuzzy when purchasing. So if you're looking for a scout light or a rifle light, I would definitely check out our M600DF. It's 1500 lumens and a really good option for your long gun. This is an integrated weapon light from the ground up in that the body has the mount machined into it. It's not just a tubular flashlight stuck into a mount for a rifle or a ring mount. And that can be done and that can suffice, but ideally you have a specifically designed weapon light where it's reinforced where the body mounts to the actual firearm, so that if the light takes an impact, it's going to be able to withstand it. Especially in military law enforcement, if you're running through doorways or in and out of vehicles, it's very often that you might catch a light on an edge and you want to make sure it's going to be able to last. And you're definitely going to get that with Surefire. We test our lights in extreme temperatures. I wouldn't put it next to a machine gun suppressor, but on an AR like this, even when you're doing a lot of round count, this light will be just fine. Another thing people ask is, without a suppressor, will the flash and the unburnt powder of a muzzle blast, especially if it's sitting next to a muzzle brake, will that affect the light? Other than coating it in a thick coat of carbon and putting a nice coat of black on your light, it's not going to hurt anything. You scrape that right off, and your light's going to be good as new. Yeah, it's going to be okay. It's going to be a pain in how quickly it gets dirty, obviously. One easy thing you can do for a lens is put some chapstick on it before your training day, and then it'll be easier to wipe off, or you can use some lubrication. But generally speaking, with lube, you want to stay away from petroleum-based products. Just a little tip, just because that can degrade the O-rings. But if you use some chapstick or some non-petroleum-based lubricant of some type, put it on the lens before you start shooting, by the end of the day, the carbon buildup should wipe right off. Little pro tip for you. But no, it's not going to hurt the actual performance of the light.